it's finally time for the mock battle. This is my chance to measure your worth as an instructor. Do you think you can rise to the challenge?
Leave it to me.
So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us has undergone strict training. We're prepared for anything that comes our way. That means there's no need to...
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No, no worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay. But is there enough time to cover them all?
Ah, so you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor. That said, I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
I don't intend to lose.
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
Oh, how...
While
I don't really care that much. Like, I don't really care about much of this story until I get to part 2. That's where things really get interesting to me. Because we've already seen part 1. And from what I understand, a lot of it is the same. But I gotta show it.
The mock battle is finally...
I'm sure you already understand. Incidentally,
I don't have all my houses here. Okay, so you're just a
Stay
mage.
focused.
Interesting. Lauren's. The way I like to do this is draw my enemy in.
I will prevail.
That's just my style of play.
Battle. I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Come and get me.
None of your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor? If you drop your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then. I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Little did you know, you fell for my trap. Sorry, Ash.
So
Well, how was that? That won't do it
Oh,
all.
Bernadetta's on support. Interesting.
Thank you. Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
I've lost? Oh, unthinkable.
As expected.
She also takes a different stance with her sword, I'm noticing.
Power dwells within.
Her stance with the sword is more refined than male Byleth. It's a nice detail.
I've lost. The new professor is quite a commander.
The mark of nobility.
Are you really gonna fight two houses at once? An impressive display of confidence.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
That's it. Come on down.
Back to the fray.
Is that all?
Right in my trap.
Think this through. A great help. I will prevail. Witness my power.
And just pick on my healer.
It's time.
Thanks. Just pick on the healer.
Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
I would expect no less.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back.
Another.
My training was insufficient.
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this'll be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
This was beneath me.
Coming up with brilliant schemes I can handle, no problem, but I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me. You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile. Now... Ugh, I hate losing.
Still unstoppable.
You fought well. I'm not...
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus, and then make my move.
Think this through. Your beak!
The mark of nobility.
There's something like a power drill. Yeah, that's a saw. That is my neighbor working on his house. Hubert, W, just sit this one out.
I will prevail.
After all, you seem a little wore out. Sure, use that one on.
It's a long road yet.
I expect you to have something to say to her.
My goodness.
That is that.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Black Eagle House.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully. Take pride in this victory, everyone.
Connecting to the internet. Again, I do not save on after battle, only pre-battle.
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise.
It was easy.
Yes, it was. Further proof that you're well qualified to guide the Black Eagles.
That was impressive, Professor. I mean, impressive. We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint.
I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Edelgard.
How so? For that battle, she was only a soldier following our professor's command. Sure, she was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhardt. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You poor little thing.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together. Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
Drinks are on me! Professor, we're not old enough to drink. I can only need to buy for one!
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
My mission?
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct? Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me.
Well, you're a voice inside my head, so...
You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
I'll get used to it. Right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damn Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial. I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
I've only been going 20 minutes.
Part 1. White clouds. Heartstring moon. Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Yeah, I know how that works. Yeah, and I'm like that change. Right there. In classic mode, if Byleth falls, it's game over. But in casual mode, he just retreats. Or she just retreats. Just, you know, whatever. Whoever you choose.
As you have already
in this case, it would be she, given my character, given I chose the female as Silas.
Students have been learning about combat through study. But this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission, and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
Don't get careless.
The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely that we would lose. Still, let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
I think so.
Oh, I didn't expect that answer. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
Wouldn't dream of it. Annette's birthday. Flowers.
Thank you.
And now I can do certifications. Byleth can be a Myrmidon, a soldier, or a fighter. Well, not a fighter, because I lack bow and brawl skills. As well as, well, actually, I could. 100% odds at passing. I think Myrmidon will serve just fine.
A new path?
Edelgard cannot class into any of these yet. Of course, she's going to get her own class to up to, so I don't have to worry too much about her. Hubert. I don't think anything he would be able to take interest in. However, he is going to make a Dark Mage. But you need Reason of Seer higher and an Intermediate Seal. You can't reclass anything yet. In fact, Byleth was the only one that could. Explore. I know how the map works, thank you. Speak with the house leaders, accept a quest from Gerald.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
Yeah, that's up on the second floor. I know. because that drove me insane in my first playthrough. I mean, literally insane. Hello, Dorothea.
Oh, Professor, hello. Truth is, my undershirt got blown away by the wind. And it's not important why, it only matters that it's pale blue.
I'll tell Manuela. I'll keep an eye out for it. Bernadetta.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
Just saying hello. It's not good just to do nothing.
I'm not bothering anybody. Am I?
You...
What is it?
You poor thing. Anyway, the captain's quarters are up on the second floor. And that's all you need to know. Dimitri and Claude. And Dedu.
I hear you've been tasked with hunting down bandits, right? Meanwhile, my class is stuck with a downright peaceful mission. Sounds like you'll be fighting alongside the knights, too. Don't let the monastery down, Teach.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
Hello, Dedu. Oh, and I have some support conversations between Edelgard and Bernadetta. That's adorable.
Bernadetta, why are you following me? You were following me quite conspicuously, so why attempt to hide now?
You can do it. Use your words, Spouty. You can do it.
Please don't hurt me!
Not those
Calm
words.
yourself. I have no reason to harm you.
Forgive me, I beg you. I'll go straight back to my room and you'll never see me again, I swear.
Bernadetta.
Yes, Lady Edelgard.
Please explain why you were following me and why you tried to hide.
Is Her Highness saying she will not condemn me?
Please, speak like the human that you are. I already said no harm will come to you.
Yes, I'm sorry. Permit me to explain. Lady Edelgard, you are fearless. I look up to you as an example to follow.
And that explains it. How?
I decided to watch you from a distance, to learn from you. But your presence is, intimidating. I got more and more scared until I finally couldn't help but try to hide. Forgive me, I threw myself upon your mercy.
Honestly.
You poor thing.
Look, nobody is truly fearless. Even I have things that I'm afraid of.
What? You do?
You seem oddly overjoyed at the thought.
No, of course not. But, what in the world could possibly frighten you?
The sea. I find the pitch black of the open sea at night quite frightening. I can't swim, so if the sea were to wash me away, I fear I would never return.
The sea? I think I may have seen it once. Maybe. I didn't know you couldn't swim. That's a surprise.
Again, my shortcomings delight you. Everyone has fears as well as things they can't do. How many times must I tell you?
I really did make you angry.
Is it bad that I'm laughing at this? She is just a treasure. And she is a treasure that must be protected.
Perhaps.
Hello, Edelgard.
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that their mental... As for me, is there anything... Just, you should which house a student is assigned to depends on where they're from. That said, each professor has their own area of expertise. So if a student is adamant about it, it is possible to switch someone from one house to another, pending your approval, of course. If you become closer with the students by partaking in the various activities around the monastery, you...
Oh, hello, Shamir.
Have we met? No. Sorry. Must be my imagination.
We kinda have. It's complicated. Can I fish now? No. Go north from the personal quarters. Up here, I believe. I don't remember how to get to the training grounds. It's a little weird. Unless, yep, they're right here.
I was thinking.
Hi. Here's an idea.
Hey!
I have a favor to ask.
Mercedes!
The cathedral is in... Oh, Professor. Did you come to pray with me too? Oh, I'm already having so much fun in my current...
Magic and bow. I'll try. But I think that's something I'm probably going to save for the fourth run through. Because there is a fourth route you can take. But anyway, like I was saying, the captain's quarters are on the second floor.
Hey, you. What?
Infirmary on the second floor. Probably not a good idea.
Well...
Professor.
Trying to remember where the captain's quarters are. They're off one of these hallways. This is the library. Infirmary. This is them. No. I must have missed them. Because they're right here. No, this is Seth's office. Shit. This is gonna be good.
Thanks for your help.
Thank you. Is there anything troubling you? Or is there, perhaps, believers live? I can offer.
Really?
I don't even know what to do now. Oh, you can actually see their age. That's neat.
Well...
What?
I don't like being hit on during a meal, so it's nice to be with you.
You seem to dine with company often, unlike me.
Would you kindly do something for me?
This is where it gets a little annoying, because I have no idea what I'm even supposed to be doing. Because I'm just supposed to wander about and collect things.
You're a lifesaver.
Sounds fun! Let me show you my cooking talent. A little more secret spice, and... Hey! No peeking!
You're 17? You are very short. Passion for music. I remember Dorothea having a liking for music.
Oh, Professor, truth is,
Oh, now I can go back to the choir coordinator because I found a list.
My savior, thank you. I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Our voices are all over.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to Saint Indec. Now that you are I have something to ask of you. Inside Saint... Now that...
Might you help me with a favor?
I like where it at least marks where my quests are supposed to be completed to some extent.
Hello.
Bridget, Elmira, word of advice.
Well done. You have my thanks.
You have helped me so much.
Now I can get to teaching.
Have you not been told what?
I know how to teach.
Before student.
Reason and authority.
It's all in that. It's all... You're in... You're in...
Bernadetta, Lance and Bow. But you have a budding talent for writing. Oh, so guess you're gonna... So guess what?
Pretty well.
You're going to be a bow knight.
Thanks for the help.
You're already good with the bow. You need to work on the lance. Dorothea. Both types of magic, it seems. Sword and reason. Okay.
I got it. You're quite...
And with a budding talent in faith. Interesting. Okay. Sword, axe, and brawling. Well, you're already good with an axe. Let's work on your brawling. Petra. Axe and sword.
Your guide.
Any budding talents? No.
I have You are. I have understood.
Line part. Reason and faith. So.
It is a lot. Tell me.
Group tasks. Stable duty for Bernadetta and Bertiad. Again, lecture.
May I ask a question, Professor?
But of course. I'm sorry, but you should probably just skip me. I have a question to ask. How could I even think of one? Well, you just did.
Wow, you're a genius!
No, I'm a dick. I'm a sarcastic dick, but it seems as though you have a sense of humor. That, or you're just naive. In either way, you're a treasure.
Okay, let's go.
Indeed. I will do my part.
Look, Professor.
Perfect! Excellent work! Oh my god, you're close to a skill up on that.
The battlefield has much to
Meyer
teach.
B.
I'm closing in on expertise.
Smash! Good. And it's a birthday. Raphael.
Thanks.
Send you some flowers. But now I go to battle. I'm going to do that next time. Join me then on Fire Emblem Three Houses as I do a battle. An artillery battle. But until then, I'm the Dark Seraph, signing off.